bad. Hi everyone. I hope now you're able to hear me. Okay, mic was muted. Let me quickly check. I think all should be good now. Just a second, everyone. So awesome. Hi everyone. Hi. So long time, I think. Pretty long time rather. Before we had lots of sessions, but now everyone, I hope I'm audible. Can someone confirm if I'm audible or not? Quickly, if someone can confirm. Why Claude? Because it's awesome. pretty awesome. Okay, so just a second, everyone. Let me just try to have you on the right space. Trying to. Audio is awesome, loud and clear, nice, pretty good, everyone. So just let me get you in a good position so that I always have a view of myself as well as all of you. Yes. Great, everyone. So yeah, I think I have another small screen where I'm able to get all of you. It should work. That should not be an issue. So yeah, first of all, I think pretty long time. And yes, we are coming up with an exciting program for all of you. And the whole aim is to make sure that how exactly we can make people more ready for AI now. Okay. So that is the whole approach, advantage, everything, right? So let us quickly see. Let me quickly see what is the audience. Yeah, I got confused. How long the session will be? So somewhere around 1 to 1.5 hours. That would be the session length, everyone. And let me quickly share my screen up so that all of you can quickly follow and what we are going to do today. Just let me know quickly, everyone, if you're able to see my screen or not. And then we are going to start with today's session. Okay. Great. So let me share screen. And this is the one. Cool, everyone. So let me know if you all are able to see the screen or not. Are you able to see the screen, everyone? Let me make myself a little bit smaller. Okay. Yeah. Are you able to see the screen, everyone? Yes or no? Let me also adjust myself because that would be better. Long time, right? I also took a time after. Okay, so just give me one more second, everyone. Just let me fix something up. Great. Yeah, now it should be visible again, right, everyone? Quick confirmation. It should be visible now. Okay. All good. Can I get a quick thumbs up from everyone? We have lots of audience across different channels. Great. So let us begin, everyone. Now let us begin. No audio. Everyone, can you please check? Audio should be there. Pretty sure that audio should be there. Please check the same ones. Audio is there? Yeah. Who can watch this? Everyone. So yeah, that's the whole aim, everyone. We actually are coming up with a new series, which is AI for everyone, from tools to system crash course. And the idea is pretty simple, everyone, that many of you will be there who are from different backgrounds, right? So who are from not technical, right? So people who are not exactly technical, who don't know how to code. But again, AI is not seeing if you know code or you don't know about coding. AI is anyway coming for you, right? And that is the reason, everyone, that we want that we can make everyone AI ready. So that is the whole idea, whole approach of this particular sessions. And we will be having this session every alternate days. I will just quickly share the complete flow with you as well. So just give me a minute. Let me share the complete plan. Okay. Because we do have a long plan, everyone. So this is going to be our whole plan, everyone, if you will see quickly. Okay. More or less, we will try to follow this up. Let me quickly make sure that you understand. Today is April 8. We are going to understand about Claude. Okay, what are the concepts and the tools which we are using? Towards the end, right? Towards the end, as we move forward, our whole aim is that we can make you actually build some product without writing a single line of code, without actually, even if you are not aware about coding. Along with that, everyone, we will be making sure that we are teaching you about different concepts. So concepts like RAG, MCP, embedding, multi-agent architecture, okay, agentic AI. But at the same time, how to master all of these things without having any coding background. So I hope the idea of this thing is clear, everyone, yes or no. Plus, the biggest benefit is that all of these things will be industry specific with domain examples. So I hope all of you are able to understand this as well. Industry specific with domain example. Tools to crashing systems, tools to mastering systems or creating systems. Okay. If it is crashing, I will have to just correct that. But yeah, that is the whole aim, everyone. I hope all of you are ready with that. So from tool to system crash course. Okay, I get why you are getting the wordplay. So yes, cool. Can I get quick smileys, everyone in the chat? Quick smileys in the chat, so that I know you are listening to me and everyone is ready. Quick smileys. I will send one as well, so that we all are on the same page. And there is a delay, right? I guess there is a 2-second delay or something. Great. So now with that, everyone, I'm sending you a link. Now this link, when you will actually be signing up, right? When you will be signing up on this link, you will be able to get all the resources, right? So every class, every of these live sessions which we are taking, they will be having some resource, okay? And to download that resource, you can just go on this link once so that you not miss out on anything. I hope that thing is clear, everyone. Yes or no? Can I get a quick yes in the chat? Quick yes in the chat quickly. Great. So now everyone, let's quickly understand that what we are planning to achieve with this course overall. I will quickly repeat and then we will jump on to Claude. Right? That is the whole aim. So human icon. Let me quickly get this one maybe. This one is pretty good. See. So now everyone, our aim is that, okay, you are someone who say is an employee, student, founder, business owner, or anything for that matter. And you want to use AI. Okay. So you are someone who want to use AI now. Okay. So you want to make sure that, okay, I am pretty good in stuff, but can I also use AI perfectly in my everyday work? Okay. So it doesn't matter your domain. If you're in HR, if you are, let's say, in finance, in HR, in your operations, anywhere. But doing coding, learning AI through the traditional route where you have to understand about data science, machine learning, right? That is where I think most of you just come out. You are like that, oh, no. It's a pretty long step. I cannot take this up. But still AI is coming for you, right? You must have seen that everywhere, everyone, AI is coming for your job. AI is kind of giving you the problem. AI is there, which is helping you to automate multiple stuffs, right? And our aim is that by the end of this whole, let's say, sessions, you will be able to create awesome products like this. So if you will see everyone in front of you, there is an awesome product which I've created. This is a complete dashboard which has AI integrated. It is having a meeting overall intel as well. So if I say that, hey, had an awesome class on AI for everyone, where I mastered Claude. Okay. To do, have to learn Claude on my own. The second you do analyze with AI, it will make sure that yes, it is able to create multiple tasks for you. You can also make sure that you save the same to your task board, send to Slack, export as PDF. So these kind of systems, we will try to understand that how can we master them. So that is going to be our aim, everyone. Again, I'm just sharing the link. Please make sure that you sign up here. Okay. Please make sure that you sign up here. And along with this, everyone, we are also bringing a complete course. Okay. So for 3 to 4 months, modern no code AI route, AI journalist to an AI builder. This is right for everyone who want to accelerate their journey in AI without even writing a single line of code. So I will share the link of this as well, but we will talk about this afterwards. So let's now focus on the learning part. Okay. So let's now focus on the learning part. Now, everyone, how many of you have heard about Claude? How many of you have heard about Claude? How many of you have heard about Claude but don't know what it is? So let's say Claude icon, right? Pretty awesome technology, by the way. Claude. right? So now let me set the agenda, everyone. Okay. If you are not aware what it is, I will quickly explain and make sure that I cover everything in depth. Okay. So that is the whole aim, everyone. Now let's try to understand the complete agenda. Today, we are going to master Claude AI. Okay. I will repeat it. Master Claude AI. I should make it in dark mode. Oh, sorry, this one. Okay. Now, if you go on Google and search for Claude, you can just easily go on this web page. So how many of you have seen this ever? How many of you have seen this ever? How many of you have seen this? Quickly, everyone tell me in the chat. Now, all of you, this is a simple AI on the hindsight, right? On the hindsight, this is very, very simple. You will think, Mayank, we know AI, we have used ChatGPT, but Claude is pretty powerful, right? If I just search for Claude revenue, you will see that how Anthropic expands partnership. Anthropic hits 30 billion in run rate revenue, surpasses OpenAI. Okay. So that is where it is getting very, very helpful. Now, I want to make sure that I help you master this awesome technology. So with that, everyone, let's get started. And let's first try to understand, right, how Claude overall works. Now, all of you must have used ChatGPT for sure. How many of you have used ChatGPT? ChatGPT? How many of you have used ChatGPT? One second. Quick, everyone, tell me in the chat. Quick. So Claude, everyone, is just like ChatGPT in a sense that, okay, this is your, let's say, overall AI, but this is way stronger. Okay. To access it, you have to go to Claude.ai. So I'm just sharing the link and just sign up with your Google account. Okay. So it's a very simple approach. You can just sign up. Now, Claude, everything which we are going to discuss today, everyone, it is totally free. Okay. So it is totally free. I think we all must have seen that meme. Let me quickly get that out. So that you know that, okay, I'm not going to ask you to get any money or something, right? So now everyone, with Claude open, right? The very first thing which you will see, right? It is just that it asks you to put up something here that, hey, you can ask. I can just send a simple hi. And it will just reply to me like ChatGPT, everything, right? So very simple approach. It is just going to reply to me like ChatGPT. But let's see where the overall power lies. Okay, let's see where all overall the power lies. Now, the main aim is that Claude, everyone, is divided into multiple layers, right? So Claude is divided into multiple layers. And those layers are these ones. So many of you must have heard about Claude Code, Claude Cowork, Claude Chat. How many of you have heard about this thing, everyone? Quickly tell me in the chat. Love you too. How many of you have heard about these three offerings from Claude? How many of you have heard about these three offerings from Claude? Claude Chat, Claude Code, Claude Cowork. Never? Okay, so this is the ecosystem, everyone. This is the very first thing which you have to understand. Claude Code is getting a lot famous today. Claude Cowork is getting a lot famous today. And Claude Chat is, of course, very important. Now, this is what we are going to focus today. Claude Chat, everyone, is what we are going to focus today. Okay. Now, coming to Claude Chat, it is completely free with limits. Now, as you can see, I have just asked, hey, how can I help you? It is saying, okay, what are you working on? So I just sent a hi. It is just giving me a reply back. So in that sense, it is very simple, right? It is just like your any other AI, like your ChatGPT. But now let's try to actually understand, right? So now let's try to actually understand that where the power lies, because Mayank, this is very easy, right? We have done all these things. We want to see the real power. So on that, everyone, let's now try to understand the real power of our Claude. Okay. due to which it is getting all that famous. Before we move forward, right? Before we move forward, I want to make sure that you are aware about the UI quickly. So everyone, again, UI is pretty simple. If I just open a new chat up, if I open a new chat, Mayank returns. This is where you enter your message, any prompt, anything which you want to enter. And this is again just some of the connectors asking you if you want a code or etc. Now, this is very, very important. So how many models do you see, everyone here? How many models are you seeing here? How many models are you seeing here? Quickly tell me in the chat, how many models? Three, right? And believe me, they are very, very powerful. Unlike ChatGPT, unlike Gemini, the reason Claude is getting so famous today, right? The whole reason Claude is getting so famous today, it's because it is very, very powerful. It has three models, and these models, everyone, right? This is where the main power lies. Now, let me try to explain you these three models quickly, that what are these different models. And for the same, everyone, I would just quickly get a slide. Okay, so I would just quickly get another slide so as to explain you. So pay attention. Anytime you are asking Claude to do something, you have to pick up brain. So what do I mean by brain? Pay attention. These are the three models: Haiku, Sonnet, Opus. Okay, Haiku, Sonnet, Opus. Now these three models, everyone, Haiku is the fastest, Opus is the most intelligent. Just like how, let's say, Einstein is smarter than me, it will take time to solve an issue. Similarly, I might be faster, but of course my brain might not be that great, right? So the whole idea becomes, right? The whole idea becomes that how we have to use the right model whenever we are asking it a question. So that is again pretty simple approach. When we go to ChatGPT as well, chatgpt.com, ChatGPT, by default I can ask which model are you, and it will just provide, it is based on GPT 5.3, latest model as of 2026. Okay, so it is just telling that hey, I am also a model. Now let's try to understand the rule, everyone. Very, very important rule. Let's try to see this. Next is that default to Sonnet for everything. Switch to Haiku when you're doing something simple 50 times a day, where you see that, hey, I don't want to spend lots of token. Switch to Opus when quality matters more than speed and you have a genuine complex task. So I hope this thing is clear, everyone. Yes or no? The model is clear, yes or no? Is the whole model idea clear? Complete thing, end to end. Quick, tell me in the chat, right? So let's now try to see the comparison. Okay, and I will show you that what exactly is possible. So let me actually show some of the use cases, because that would help all of you to understand that, hey, how exactly or what exactly we will be building as well here, right? So on the same end, everyone, just give me a minute. Let me quickly download a prompt, and all these prompts, everything will be available. So you don't have to worry about anything, right? All these prompts which I'm writing here, I will be sharing with all of you in the same link which I asked, right? So in that, everyone, now we are going to see that how exactly or what exactly is Claude powerful of, right? So what is the main power of your Claude? So for the same, let me quickly ask, right? Quickly ask it to showcase and create an artifact for me. So I just want to show its power first, right? First, I want to make sure that you understand its power. So I would just say, can you create an artifact for me to help me work on my workout plan, where I want to build muscles and reduce my body fat? Along with that, since I always sit and do the work, I want to make sure that I am able to work out 4 times a day, week. Now see, everyone, since I've asked it to create an artifact, like I'm just showing you the power first, then we will jump on to understanding from scratch. It is deliberately clarifying question before constructing workouts. So see, before I build, it is asking me specific question, something which ChatGPT doesn't do. What is your current fitness level? I think some experience. How will you be working out? Full gym access. What format output do you select? So interactive weekly planner. So let's see the output, everyone. And that is where you will be astonished at how strong Claude is, right? So now see, great, a couple more quick ones before I build this out. So it is asking more questions, right? So see how nice it is. Overall, how smart it is. So full body, how can you spend per session? Let's say 60, 45, 60 minutes. Any muscle group? I would just say all of them. All of them. And let it create something for you. So again, it is putting in the mind. See, it is doing a lots of thinking. We can just open it and it is just doing now. Let me build a workflow. So it is not like ChatGPT or other AIs where it is just giving the answer right away. It is making sure, right? It is making sure that it goes inside, thinks like a human, do that to and fro. And then, right, after that, it will try to build up something for you. So pay attention, everyone, setting up the tracker. I can just, okay, once it finishes, I think I can just collapse it. Loading exercise for all muscle group. So output will be very, very good. Something which I can share with all of you as well. So that is the whole benefit here, right? So just let it loading exercises for all muscle group. And in a similar manner, everyone, we will be covering your use cases for different domain as well. So if you are in, let's say, as I said, operations, finance, HR, marketing, we will understand that how Claude can be used. So I hope that is clear as well. I hope that is clear as well, everyone. And towards the end, everyone, so one more thing, towards the end, I will be sharing you some very, very important, let's say, giveaway. So let me just quickly give you, let me just show you that quickly, okay? So just a second. Yeah. So pay attention, everyone. 0 to 4 sessions started, 0 to 93 sets completed, 0% week progress. See, Monday, day A, how nicely it has provided. I can actually save this artifact. I can download the file as well. Okay. And I can make sure that everyone of you can also access it. So I could just enter that, okay, what I did, S1, S2, S3, how overall interactive it is, right? So that is the benefit here, everyone. You see quads, shoulders, arms, core. It is giving me each and everything where I can mark these things up. So very nicely, it has just given a usable thing for me. And I will also be sharing this guide with all of you towards the end. So if you will see, everyone, Claude Mastery Grid 2026 edition. Here we are discussing a framework, 5 project setups, 5 power skills, 40 different prompts by domain, and a quick reference card. So let me quickly show you. Okay, so we have discussed and created this after so much effort. Finance and application, founder, entrepreneur, all of these different domains, right? We have targeted here. So if you will see power skills, meeting note skills, weekly report skill, JD skill, then prompts by domain. So if you are, let's say, in marketing, then if you are in HR or people ops, if you are in sales and BD, all of these things we will be sharing and it will be uploaded directly onto the same page. And quick reference guide, all the things which I will be teaching you, they are present here as well. So again, make sure that you get your hands onto this. Going to be very, very helpful, right? So with that, everyone, now let's circle back. Now that you have seen some of the power, okay, so we have just seen some of the power. Now let's move forward and try to see that what all is possible with Claude. Okay, so I will just quickly show you what all is possible with Claude. The very, very first thing, everyone, is that how you can easily ask your doubt here, right? So if you have any doubts regarding to AI, the way you just normally talk, you can just make sure that you are asking your AI here, right? Simple approach, the way you use ChatGPT. But at the same time, the benefit is that it is going to give you results which are going to be very, very powerful, right? So the results are going to be way, way, way powerful than your simple ChatGPT. Because Claude, in the latest version, it is working like a agentic setup. So you saw, everyone, how it asked me the questions. I hope all of you saw that how it asked me the questions. Yes or no? Different questions it was asking me, right? Now, in a similar manner, right, it does that to and fro and everything so that it is able to ask and give me the right answer. So I can just say that, hey, can you please create an artifact of finance dashboard having latest stock information, etc., where I could easily, right, where I could easily measure my financial health. Okay, so see, I'm just asking it a question. Now, unlike ChatGPT, unlike Gemini, again, I'm just showing great idea. Before I build this, see, let me ask you a few focus questions. So now everyone, it is asking me some questions. So see, also one important context question while you answer above, since this is an artifact, live stock provided by free API key, do you have one or would you prefer I use mock data? So I can just say all of the above, right? I could say that, okay, live real-time stock prices, and I could say market indices, and I could say mix of both. So see, it asked me specific question and now it is just giving me whole thing, right? So perfect. That gives me a solid picture. A couple of more quick question. So it is again saying that, okay, I require a free key and everything. So I would just say both India and US. And let's say that we can have category based buys breakdown and let it create it. Okay, so let it create it. Now everyone, you saw that how I use Sonnet here, how it asked me the question before giving me the results, and how overall it will be, right? Creating something which is usable out of the box. So this is the number one shift, mind shift, which we have to understand with Claude, that Claude overall gives you multiple usable results. So I can just mention it here. Usable results are obtained via Claude directly. And it makes sure that it does lots of research and questioning before it gives you the answer. Okay, so that's the very first thing, everyone. Let's see the result quickly, what it has provided with us. So again, see, lots of things it is doing in the backend. It is using a front-end design skill. Okay, it is saying that, okay, let me now build this thing, having the section header, everything. And it is making sure that before providing you the result, it is putting in that effort. So that is the main takeaway, everyone, that Claude is like an AI, but which is very, very smart, right? So again, I will repeat, Claude is like an AI, which is very, very smart. So I hope this is clear to each and every one of you. Clear to each and every one of you? Yes or no? Quick, everyone in the chat. Quick. So let it create. Okay, let it create. Parallelly, what I will do, I will just duplicate the tab. And I will tell you a little bit more about Claude. So see, everyone, this is now normally how we can use a Claude. Now, if I go on settings, this is all the general thing. I can describe what best define my work and everything here. Normally, I've given a preference to the Claude that, okay, anytime you are asking me a question, make sure that you ask me about few things: goal, context, action, output. Make sure you ask me a question regarding the problem so we can tackle the whole task effectively. Don't always or unnecessarily agree with me. Make sure that you present what exactly is best task in hand. Okay. So I have given it some very, very specific instructions so that it can always perform in a nice manner. Now, after that, everyone, let's see the result. So see, it is just creating the same. Your financial health, financial dashboard, health score. Now saying budget editor, portfolio tracker, stock, okay, quantity, average cost, CMP. It is just having all these things up, which I can fill up. And these things, once you save it as an artifact, right, once it will be created, you can share it with everyone else as well. So that is the number one benefit. Now, everyone, let's try to understand. Okay, let's try to understand that how can we use Claude a lot more in our advantage, right? So how exactly, right? Claude can help us in more things. So how many of you have heard about Claude skills? How many of you have heard about Claude skills? How many of you have heard about Claude skills? Quickly tell me in the chat, how many of you have heard about it? Claude skills. Quick in the chat. Okay. So let's first try to understand what Claude skills are. Okay. Claude icon again. I will just quickly get the icon. Pay attention, everyone. Okay. So let me get Claude icon. Now, if you are a human, right? If you are a human, don't you think that you have lots of skills, everyone? What might be your skills, Mayank? So do you have skill of writing an email? Okay. Creating report, analyzing data. working on, let's say, data, replying to email. Are these multiple things your skills or not, everyone? Quickly tell me in the chat. Are these multiple things your skills or not? These multiple things which you see on the right, are they your skills or not? This one thing is, I think, the best power of Claude, like best power of Claude. This is one simple thing, okay? And towards the end, everyone, we will be making a project as well. So do hold on to the end because we will be making a complete project, okay? Great. They are all human skills, right? Now, tell me one thing quickly, that if I am having a skill, then my brain can use it. Claude is an artificial intelligence, which means that it can also have skill. It is also a brain, artificial brain. So what I can do, everyone, I can teach my Claude these different skills, right? So I can teach it that, hey, let me similarly teach you some skills the way you teach an intern, right? So again, I will quickly tell you how you have to treat Claude. You have to treat Claude like your intern. Write in the chat how you have to treat Claude. Quickly in the chat. How you have to treat Claude. Quick in the chat, everyone. How exactly we have to treat Claude. Like an intern, okay? Treat it like an intern. Now we teach some skills to our intern, everyone, yes or no? Do we teach our skills to an intern or not? I want everyone yes in the chat. I want all of you to be focused here. This is like the best technology, most famous technology in today's day and age in AI. So I want all of you to focus, okay? I want each and every one of you to focus, right? So let's go back, everyone, and let's go to our Claude. Let's first see the result, like what it has created. Right, see. Do you like the result, everyone? Claude, dinner तो बाद में भी कर लोगे. Okay, Bengali rumors. Great. So now, everyone, let's learn the most powerful thing about Claude. And this is something which is known as skill with Claude. Okay, so I will just quickly open here. So 1 minute. Just a second, everyone. I will just hide. Yeah. So now, everyone, let's understand that, okay, what exactly is a skill? See, Claude skills reusable AI capabilities from instruction to specialized AI task. User task, we give it a problem to solve. Reusable capability, Claude skill, instruction, structure, output rules. Consistent output. So every time I will be now getting a consistent output. Okay. Let's try to create a skill, everyone. Okay. So let's try to create a skill. Say that you are, okay, let me take a very relatable example, that you are, okay, a marketing analyst. Okay, so you are, let's say, someone who works a lot in the marketing side, and then you have to do something regarding that, right? So you have to do a approach where, or let me take a better example. Yeah, let's take an example of a meeting transcript. Okay, let's take an example of something which is very helpful, that how we have to create the meeting notes. Okay, so what I will do, everyone, pay attention. If you go on Claude, right, there is this customize where we can have these multiple skills. How many of you are able to see 4 skills here? How many of you are seeing some skills here? Skills on this part? Skills on this part? Everyone, I'm not using Opus. I know that Opus is there in the paid one. I'm just using the Sonnet here only. Okay. Now pay attention a lot. There is a skill creator skill as well. There is a skill creator skill as well, everyone. Right? So learning a skill is also a skill. Can I say that learning a skill is also a skill? Give me a thumbs up if you feel that. Learning a skill is also a skill. Do you feel that, everyone? Yes or no? Learning a skill is also a skill. Right? So with respect to that, everyone, let's try to use this particular skill. I will open a new chat. I will do a slash and say skill creator. Okay, so I'm doing a slash and saying skill creator. Okay. Now think about what are the different things which you do in your daily life. As an example, every day you might be writing emails, you might be analyzing data, you might be writing some code, you might be creating a report. All of these are the different things, everyone. As I written here, as I wrote here, these are the different things, right? Give me a smiley face if this is understood. My YouTube channel, okay. Everyone, I'm sharing my YouTube channel as well, where you can find more content. So do subscribe. So now let's pick up a use case. Okay, everyone, let's pick up a use case of, say, writing emails. So write skill creator, please help me create a skill where using which I could write an email and create a report for my finance analyst job. Okay. So everyone, this is the skill which I want to create. And you will see that how beneficial it is, right? You will absolutely love it, that how beneficial it is. I am using Sonnet 4.6. You can turn off the extended thinking if you're on the free plan, not a problem. And now I can just enter it. And again, everything which I'm using is totally free. Okay. So as was mentioned here, everyone is totally free. So where I mentioned, I think in the starting, yeah, free. Okay. So now it will start asking me different questions. Great. I've reviewed the skill creation process. And this skill creation, everyone, is very much in depth. So if you see skills, skill creator, see a skill for creating new skills and iteratively improving them. At high level, the process of creating a skill goes like this. Decide what you want to be, everything, and it is very long, right? So it will actually create a very helpful skill. Now let's go back and see what is the primary goal of this skill. What should it help you do? Write finance specific, create financial report, or I can say both, and I can do next. What type of financial report do you normally write? So P&L summaries, cash flow reports, monthly or quarterly MIS report. What output would you like? I could just say here markdown. Okay, I could just say markdown. And let's see the same. Now it will start creating a skill, everyone. Okay. Now see, good. That helps a lot. A few more targeted questions. So you will see that how smart it is again, right? How it is asking me more and more questions. So see, who do you specifically send your emails to? So I could say this: investors, auditors, right? Which tone should email follow? Formal and corporate. So this also. Which data do you usually provide input? So I would just say, I search the data on the web for updated numbers. Okay. And I can press enter. Next. So see in depth, everyone, that how helpful it is. Okay. See in complete depth. So it is saying two last things. Now again, it is asking me more and more questions, just like an intern. It is not still satisfied. It is still asking that, hey, give me more and more questions. So see, what industry or sector are you in? I would just say, let's say finance sector. For a report structure, which of these feels closest to what do you want in P&L? Option A, executive summary. Okay, so I can just write a simple report which should be easy to read. Now I have just provided it all the things. And now it will say, thinking about creating, architecturing everything. It is having all these things, goal, report type, all the things that it has asked me. And it is saying that, hey, I'm creating a finance analyst skill. Okay. Now, everyone, if you will see, right, it will slowly make the skill for me. And the benefit would be that I could use that skill anytime, anywhere. So unless you training a chat every time, how many of you are there who go to ChatGPT, ask it that, hey, this is how I write my email. So you want that, hey, write an email for my manager. Okay, so it will just quickly give you an email. Now, see, it has given me the quick email, right? It has not asked me anything. So you see the difference here, everyone? Yes or no? Do you see the difference? That how it has not asked me anything. Now I can say make it formal and long, right? Pay attention. It has made it detailed. Now, how many of you are here who just always come back to this chat, who find this chat and say that, hey, Mayank, this is how I use AI. Like, hey, every time I will come to this chat and then I will start to make sure that my email is the way I like. How many of you are there like that? Can you give me a sad face? Can you give me this sad face, everyone? This sad face quickly. The one which I have sent. One minute, everyone. Okay, there was a quick shoe. Yeah. Right? So now the idea is that once the skill get created, once see, perfect, I have everything. Let me build the skill. Your skill is ready. Here's a summary of what it does. See how advanced our skill is. It is having all of these things, everyone. It is having all of these different skills, right? Now I could ask it as well. Like, see, make sure that every time you are creating this report, you are searching the web as well. And the report should not be greater than 5 pages. It should be easier to read. And the email should also be very much easy and should always not contain much technical thing, as we will be covering that in report. Now, the second I have given it this thing, right? And one more thing to notice, everyone, if you go on website like Skills MP, you see all of these different skills created, 784, 822. Can you see all these different skills, everyone? Yes or no? Do you see these different skills created? Are you able to see these different skills from different domains, right? All the different skills are there, which you can directly just access. So if, let's say, for example, if you are in legal occupation, see, employment contract, okay, then legal advisor, lex.md, load more skills. Let me go. Legal writer, compliance check, right? Similarly, I could just search skills Claude and see it will just, let me search GitHub here. See, these are more skills, everyone, right? Claude code, all of the different skills by domain. So let's say if you're an engineering core, everything, right? How many of you are aware that Claude crashed and wiped out billions of dollars from the stock market? How many of you are aware about that? That how Claude crashed out and evaporated billions of dollars from the stock market? So Claude IT sector news, right? $1 billion, and I could just search Anthropic. Pay attention, everyone. Anthropic search rattles India IT sector. Okay. You're aware of it? Let me show you why that was caused. Pay attention, everyone. This, what you see on your screen, is exactly the same Claude now, but it is the application. So quickly write app in the chat, APP in the chat, if you're aware what it is. Quickly, everyone, write APP in the chat. APP. Now tell me one thing, everyone, quickly in the chat. Say yes or no. When I talk about a company, when I do talk about a company, right? Let's say this is your major company. And now do tell me one more thing. Then I have employee in this company, right? I have employees in this company. So I could have, let's say, this particular employee. And this person can be, let's say, an engineer. Okay, so let's make company bigger, not the employee. Let's say this person is an engineer, right? Now, do you think that your engineer will have some skills, everyone? Do you think that your engineer will have some skills? It can be write code. It can be to, let's say, check product. It could be to design something. Do you think that your engineer will have some skills? Can I get a quick yes in the chat? YES, yes. YES, yes. Right? Now, in a similar manner, you will be having an HR here. You will be having an operation person here. You will be having some marketing person here. Right? You might have some legal person here. You might have some overall, let's say, what can be the other approach? Let me find quickly. Yeah, let's say salesperson here, right, everyone? Your company is made of these all things, yes or no? Quickly tell me in the chat. Your company is made of these all things, right or wrong? Right? Can I get RIGHT right in the chat? See, I won't let all of you sleep, right? I want that everyone is active. Each and everyone is active. So quickly write right in the chat. Right. Okay. Be active. Very, very important concept. Now see what Claude did, right? It provided you these plugins. It provided you these different plugins, everyone. And in these plugins, you will see all the different jobs. So data, engineering, finance, product management, legal, sales, enterprise search, human resources, design, marketing, customer support. Isn't this normally all the different jobs which we do, everyone? Right or wrong? So I want a smiley face now. Seeing all these things, I want a smiley face now. Quick smiley face. Quick smiley face, everyone. Smiley face. Smile face. Great. And if you open, let's say, this engineering person, see how these engineering person is having these skills. Don't you think these are all the skills which an engineer person has? Stand up, pay attention, architecture, code review, debug, deploy checklist, documentation, incident response, stand up, system design, tech depth, testing strategy. Isn't these all the skills which a person in engineering will have, everyone? Yes or no? Yes or no? Right? Again, this is application. This is not Claude web app. This is Claude application. Now, this is where it gets scary. Legal. Let's see all the skills. Brief, compliance check, legal response, legal risk assessment, and all of these are skills which you can use. Okay. Customer support. Let's see all the skills here. Customer escalation, customer research, draft response, ticket triage, human resource. Comp analysis, draft offer, interview prep, onboarding, org planning, people report. So I hope you get the idea that how we have created our virtual employees. How many of you are getting the feel that, hey, now I have created a virtual employee? So anytime I want to now, okay, I will just zoom in it here so that you can see it. See, now it should be visible. I've just zoomed it in. Sorry, I think zoom in has to be handled. But anyways, anytime, everyone, now, if you have to do something, can't you call this plugin and make sure that, okay, this is able to do via your skill? Can you do that? Yes or no? Can you do that? Right? Now, let's see our skill. Now, the best part is that our skill is also created. I can just save the skill. Okay, so this is our finance analyst skill. We have created our finance analyst agent. I can do save. I can do quick save. And pay attention now, everyone, what will happen. If I go on chats, if I just show this particular, 1 minute, let me just get the, yeah. Pay attention, everyone. I have just got this particular finance dashboard. Each and everything is here. The second I want to use my finance analyst, right? Let me refresh. See, finance analyst skill. Finance analyst skill. I can use it in any chat. I can just use it in any chat. Create a report and email for me. Something which might used to take you so much of time. Just let's see that how the skill will do. Thinking about generating, see, reading finance analyst skill. It is reading this complete skill, everyone. In depth, it is going and reading the skill. Okay, it is able to make sure that each and everything, right? Each and everything it is able to have, listing all the different skills as well. Pivoting strategy, that I hope you see that how strong it is. The finance analyst isn't available in your workspace yet. Okay, so I think I've just created it. No worries. Let me just quickly refresh it. So no worries. Let me quickly refresh it. Okay. Let me just ask again, finance analyst skill, work on above. Let me just enter it. So normally sometime it happens that though it will be present finance analyst skill, but sometime it does happen that it is not able to work on these things. But let us try it in a new chat as well. Claude can work parallelly as well. So see, now I think now it has refreshed. So now it has synced as well. And now everyone, again, you can create multiple, even hundreds of these skills. So pay attention how it is having these so many skills. How many of skills are there in the persona startup CTO? Okay. Product engineering. I showed you skills which are there as well. Sales. See, account research, call prep, call summary, competitive intelligence, creating an asset, forecast, draft outreach. These are all the things which you do, right? These are all the things which you do. And pay attention now. It has started. It is saying that good, I have everything I need. Let me build the report using the dashboard data and create a polished Word document plus email draft. And the best part is that every time, anytime you want to now create a skill, create this report, in any chat, you can call this particular skill. So I hope you do understand that how AI is becoming a lot powerful now. Yes or no? How powerful AI is becoming with time. Tell me in the chat, everyone, give me a smiley face if you understand the skill part. It's a very simple concept, very, very much related to us human, but it is very, very powerful. So a simple concept, but it is very, very powerful overall. Okay. Quickly send me the smiley in the chat, everyone. A smiley face. My channel, let me share. Okay. Quick, everyone. So that is the whole benefit. That is where Claude is getting a lot powerful, right? That not only is it very smart brain, and you will see that how in-depth the things will be. See, it is creating a proper document for you. Like I will show you the results and you all will be like, okay, this is next level. Let me just show you the result quickly. Just let it work. Meanwhile, if any of you has any doubt, you can ask the same. If any one of you has any doubt, you can ask the same. Can we use this in Gemini also? Again, I have not seen Gemini providing this level of results. Plus the overall thing, how smart it is, right? That is something which I like in Claude. And I will just show you that right in front of you. See. So see everyone, financial health report Q1 2026. Pay attention. How nice this thing is. Everyone, do you like the report? Do you like the report? Do you like this particular report? And the best part is that I can download it. It's a docx, so I can save it. I can open it. And once it is opened, let me just get it on the other screen because this is the other approach. I could just have this edited as well. So I can edit it out. Like see, overview, final. It is not that it has given us and we cannot work on it. So see how nice it is, everyone, right? I could even ask it to do some changes in here as well. So nothing is stopping me. Now, the best benefit, everyone, see the email. See the email as well. To financial advisor, this is the complete email. Personal recorder, this is the personal recorder which it has given me. I can send via Gmail as well directly. If you can see here, I can send via Gmail. Copy the message as well. Okay. And the best part is that if I open another chat tomorrow, if I, let's say, have this 4-day muscle building plan, I could just call my finance analyst skill here as well. I could just call this finance analyst skill here as well. And that is where the reproducibility of our overall Claude, all the skills and everything is powerful. So I hope all of you like this approach, everyone. Yes or no? Do all of you like this approach? Yes or no? Aren't skills like detailed system prompt? Then yes, Ashwini, that is the case. That is what I said, that it is a very, very simple concept, but it is very, very powerful. Data, it has searched from the internet. I asked specifically that, hey, you have to search data from the internet. I hope that is clear, everyone. Now just tell me one thing, that if you, and one more thing which you can do here, everyone, is that you can connect your everyday application. So you see this connectors. Do you see this connectors, everyone? Gmail, Google Calendar, Supabase. You can add from calendar, and you have multiple applications, right? So you can actually have different applications, your everyday application, which you can create, which you can get here. Once you connect them, everyone, okay? Once you connect them, don't you think that it is kind of working like how you work? I hope that is clear. Don't you get that it is kind of working like you work? And let me show you one very, very powerful thing. Okay, so let me quickly show you one very, very powerful thing. See, what I have done is, everyone pay attention. This is another Claude, like another window which I have. I will go to Claude. I would just ask it. Okay, I will just ask it, tell me what I should post on LinkedIn. Okay. So for people who are thinking that, hey, Mayank, this is just instructions and everything. Well, no, that is the power of this. See, and I have created a LinkedIn skills, LinkedIn post writer skill. I have told everything to this particular skill. Okay, I have told everything to this particular skill that, hey, you have to search for AI updates, everything, and the second I press enter. Instead of it working where I have to train it every time, spend so much time, worry about the different emails. See, it is saying reading LinkedIn post writer skill. So it is reading my skill which I've created. Okay. Do I need to download Claude desktop version? No, this is all on the web. I've not downloaded any desktop version. See, let me search what trending right now in AI, and it is searching the web right in front of us. See, AI news trending today, April 2026. Here are 5 stories worth posting. GPT 5.4 crossed this much. 30 plus AI models dropped in March 2026 alone. Anthropic MCP hit 97 million, now under Linux Foundation open governance. Atlassian laying off 1600 people to redirect to AI. AI now consuming 10% of US electricity. So I could just enter 5 here. It would still use my skill and make sure that it gives me a very, very nice LinkedIn post. Okay. So see, post. We keep asking which LLM is best. That's the wrong question. AI already consumed 10% of UF electricity. Data centers are being built at a pace that pushing energy to their limit. Okay, researcher at TUF just published something that barely made noise. And it has given me a very, very good thing. Post this on Wednesday. Why this works? Use the false premise hook. Flip the questions everyone asking. Ground the task in real recent study. Alternate hook. So I hope all of you can see that how it is powerful. Is this only exist in paid plan? No, it is all in free plan. It is there present in free plan. So I hope all of you are able to understand that how powerful it is. Yes or no? All of you are able to understand that how powerful it is. Right, everyone? Quickly tell me in the chat. Quick in the chat. And again, no one is stopping you that your everyday applications, you create your everyday skills, and then you can just do anything which you want. So I connect my Gmail and say that, hey, please write emails for me. Please write email replies. And this is the next part, everyone. Do I did any bit of coding here? Do you see me doing even a bit of coding? So in a way, you are able to create your agent, AI agent, right? Without knowing how to code, without anything, just by talking and like everyday work, right? So you are just creating a particular agent where it is having these different skills, all these different skills it is having. And this is where AI is powerful. You can have yourself created. So as an example, just like I showed you that how I am having a post to write my LinkedIn posts, skill to write my LinkedIn posts. Overall, it is very helpful. And I showed you that how similarly you have different plugins as well, which Claude provides, where almost all the different your, let's say this thing, roles, right, are taken care of. So I hope all of you are able to see how powerful it is. Yes or no? Are all of you able to see how powerful it is? Quickly tell me in the chat, everyone, if any issues are there. Quickly in the chat. All good? Right? And you can also download these skills from lots of places, right? This is great, but tokens are easily exhausted in free plan, unfortunately. So yes, again, Finnick, if you are creating someone to replace you or help you a lot, Of course, you will have to make sure that you are either going on the $20 plan, like I will show you actually, that I am also on the $20 plan, but again, still it has not timed out as of now. Okay, it has not timed out. But even in the free plan, it is pretty generous. Even in the free plan, it is pretty generous. As of today, Claude is the best. Yes, if you know how to use it, Soumya. Not otherwise, if you know how to use it. Okay. And it can actually do complex tasks as well. This, which I have done, this is very, very simple. This is very, very simple. Okay. It can do more complex tasks. I hope that is clear as well. I see you are in co-work tab. Again, no, like it is possible in chat and everywhere as well. Just I just go via the co-work tab. You can forget it. In the chat as well, it is possible. So not a problem. We will cover co-work in the future classes. Okay. How secure it is to connect with our Gmail should be fine. Like it doesn't actually write emails as of now for you. So in that case, it is pretty good. Claude Code extension or cursor Claude Code. Okay. Co-work and Claude Code is not available in the free plan, but normal Claude chat is there. Okay. So everyone, now let's create a complete portfolio for ourselves. How many of you would like to have a portfolio website created? How many of you would want that you have a portfolio website created? Portfolio website created? Or any other use case? Let's create a project. Let's create a proper project. One second. So along with that, everyone, I hope all of you remember that I will quickly, before I move, can you share earlier? Again, all the prompts, everything will be there. Don't worry. Okay, all these different prompts will be present. I just want to quickly show you one more thing which I would be sharing. So because I think many people might have missed out on this. So everyone, along with this, I have created a Claude mastery guide. So if you will see, I have created this complete mastery guide where we are having all the different setups, everything, right? All of these different let's say frameworks, pre-built project setups, everything is there, okay, which you can use. So do make sure that you get your hands onto this. This will be present in this particular link. So if you will go and sign up here, it's totally free. Okay, it's totally free. And as I said, along with this, everyone, we are bringing a complete modern no-code AI route, for AI generalist to AI builder. I would quickly just take 2 minutes parallelly, and I think we should do it after I just put up a prompt. So just a minute, everyone. Let me show you a real world project as well. Okay. So pay attention. I am just pasting a prompt, which I will share with all of you. Pay attention. This is the prompt, everyone. Build a professional employee leave management portal with the following specification: product name, leave desk. Overview, a clean modern HR tool where employee can apply for leave and managers can approve, reject, request, all these things. Okay, no more WhatsApp messages or Excel sheets. And I am just pressing. I will be sharing this prompt with you, so don't worry. I will be sharing this prompt. Let me press enter. Okay. And we will quickly discuss other, let's say, things as well. Now see, it is again asking me many questions, right? Before I start building, let me ask you a few focus questions to make sure output is exactly right. So let it ask. Which user should the app default onto? Add a role switcher in UI. Mock data for the time being. What should be happen on mobile? Okay. I would just say make it right now for web only. Okay. And pay attention, everyone. Now it will start creating, like now see, it is needing some front-end design skill. Now I hope everyone, you know what this skill is. Do you know this skill, everyone, now? Front-end design skill? Yes or no? So see how smartly now it is very, very powerful, right? It is reading a skill and it is able to work on that. So this is the power in a way in which we do our task very nicely. Just like us human, Claude also is able to invoke a skill based on the use case or the demand. And that is where it gets a lot powerful, as all of you are seeing, right? So simple idea, very, very powerful, not making it any complex. And people who are thinking that, hey, Mayank, skill might just be a prompt. Well, that is not the case. Actually, the point is that though I will be covering that in Claude Code, But if you see a skill, if you see the skill creator skill, it is having a MD file, which is the prompt. It is having agents, assets, evaluator, references, scripts, everything. It is having, see, it is having so many of these Python script as well. So skill is not just something which is a prompt. It is much, much more powerful than that. I hope all of you are agreeing and understanding this. And now see, it is working on my in-depth, it is working. See, it is not fast. It is taking its time and working on the same. Parallelly, this works, everyone. I was talking about this particular course which we are building and bringing to all of you. The idea is very, very simple. If you are someone, as I said, if you are someone who doesn't know that, hey, how exactly, right? If you are, let's say, an employee, student, founder, business owner, who you are someone from the non-code, no-code section who don't know how to code, but still you want to use AI to actually build agents to automate your work, to actually make sure that you can accelerate and expedite everything which you do, then this is something which we are bringing up with everyone. And you will see that, again, we had another session of this last year. It was very, very successful. People were having lots of great reviews, feedback. This time, everyone, we are just making things up a notch. We will be covering multiple different tools, but along with the tools, we will be making sure that you build products as well. This course is very, very much based on Claude, because I believe that Claude is like the most powerful thing right now. In future classes, I will cover about co-work as well. Okay, so I will cover about co-work in depth, which you will like be astonished, because as of now, I have to go to Claude, I have to upload the files and everything. In co-work, Claude will work directly in your laptop. So here, what will happen, everyone? Just I'm giving you a demo. I could just select that, hey, work on this particular folder, and it would work just like a normal employee does. So if I show you, let's say, this particular data, it would create multiple of these tasks, and then it will give me these reports and everything as well. So I can ask it that, hey, work on the data which is present. That is what is going to be very, very powerful, right? So I think I deleted the file. I can show you maybe some more other example. So pay attention, everyone. I can show you this one. Which one was the main one? Let me quickly get it. Yeah. So pay attention, everyone. In a way, I could just ask that, hey, work on a particular thing, and it can provide and do all the analysis for me. It can provide me with these charts, everything, and it can work right inside my computer. Okay. So in a similar manner, everyone, so let it create, and again, it will take a good amount of time, because this front-end skill is going to be very, very helpful here. Okay, so it is creating a complete front-end thing. In this course, everyone, we are going to cover everything from fundamentals all the way to making sure that how can you create products. And when I say, or what I mean by products, everyone, same thing which I showed you. If you want to create dashboards like this, right? If you want to actually create some dashboards like this, where each and everything is happening, okay, I could connect it to my Telegram as well. So very, very easily, I could just connect it to my Telegram, okay? And it is having the task board where I could just drag and drop these things. So using AI not only to master it, different AI, creating videos, creating your, let's say, AI avatar, but along with that, also how exactly in different domains, right? You can create products as well. So that is the whole idea, everyone. You will see AI image generation, design, video and voice generation, presentation, data storytelling, writing and content system. And towards the end, we will also be making sure that we are covering each and every of the industry as well. So this is going to be the complete course, everyone, which is a paid course starting, I think, in May 15th, May 17th. So do check it out. For all the resources which we are getting, you can, of course, just check out this course. So let me share this one quickly. Let me share this one, and let's see that what our Claude has built. Okay, so let's go back, everyone. So see, it is still working. It is in leave as full HTML portal. It is now writing the code for us. And I will be sharing this website with all of you. Okay, so I will be sharing this website with all of you. So let's have a quick confetti for our Claude for the time being. And again, all the things which I'm doing, okay, all the things which I'm doing, it has nothing to do with your, let's say, coding. The whole approach is that even if you're from a no coding background, how you can master code, how you can master AI. We will be discussing different concepts as well. Okay. So many of you would be there who are afraid of AI. Many of you would be there who are like, hey, Mayank, I am a senior position. I am a VP, I am a director, but I don't know how to start. Well, this is how we are creating this program. Okay. And coming to the live, this live free classes, everyone, this is going to be the schedule here. where we are giving you an idea of these things, where we are going to discuss about so much things in depth. So every of these days, every alternate days at 9 o'clock, I will meet you and I will make sure that I help you master these things. Okay. So quickly write 9 in the chat if you understood the time. 9. 9. N-I-N-E. Yeah. N-I-N-E. Yeah. Or the digit. Okay. So meanwhile, you do, everyone. Pretty good that people are able to follow it. Let's see our result. And again, see, it is not hurrying up. It is actually taking its time, providing me with the result. So let it work. And then I will just quickly cover a few more things which are there in your, it's 9 IST. 9 IST. Okay. Can you please share this timetable? I will share it. Don't worry. I will share it on my YouTube channel. So on that note, everyone, you can check out my YouTube channel as well. And if someone would like to connect me on LinkedIn, just connect on LinkedIn as well. Okay. Okay. Let it create. Let's see what has happened. Let me refresh it. It happens sometimes that it is not able to show you in the first go. Okay, so no worries. Let's get this. So I'm just taking a screenshot and say that not opening, right? And now it will just fix it up quickly. Will AI replace us? If we don't know how to use it, then yes. Otherwise, no. Okay. And again, now everyone is saying that, hey, now you seem to have used your session limit. So no worries. We have used 90% of our session limit, but yes. How does one join in PST zone for these classes? You can join the live classes on YouTube and the one which we will be having, because there also the time will be same. My idea is that I can make people, okay, who are not from tech background, who are afraid of AI, who actually want to use AI in their everyday work, actually understand it. So that is our whole idea. And on that is where we will be working on, everyone. That is our whole approach. And we will make sure that we are able to teach people AI in depth, because many of you, I understand, that will be having that fear. We will make you free of that fear. Okay, so that is the whole approach. All these content is free. Yes, exactly. All these content is totally free. Rather, you will be able to get this thing as well. So just sign up here. You will get all the content, the rule book, the book as well, like the one which I shared. So let me share that again. This one, everyone will also be updated. So complete power guide for all of you, so that you can go through this and get through your particular domain as well. Okay. Let's see what Claude has created for us, everyone. Let's just go back. And again, we are giving it time, not a problem. Okay. Please clear time zone. Okay. So let me clear it out. See, this is the complete setup, everyone. This is the complete setup. We will be meeting 9 p.m. IST. Okay. This is the free community classes on YouTube, which I will be doing. So every day, and these are independent. Of course, it will help that you are able to work out and you are able to attend everyone, because no one will teach you these things for free. You can ask your doubts. You can make sure that everything is happening. But at the same time, we will also make sure that towards the end, we are making you a complete product builder. So we will be covering multiple tools in this, automation tools, everything. Okay. So let's see what it has built again. So it is taking its time. Let it build. Okay. I love this about Claude, that how it takes its time and everything. Okay. So let me quickly see. And one thing more, everyone, if any one of you, because many people are asking for the link or something, I'm just giving you a number of our counseling team. If you have any doubts, just reach out to them. Okay. If you have any doubts, just reach out to them. And parallelly, this happens, everyone. Let me tell you a few more features about Claude. So you will see that how we have this project tab. Okay. So I have this project tab where I could have these multiple different projects. Okay. So YouTube video, Mayank, some client work which I'm doing, AIBP, market research, how to use Claude. These are the projects where I can create a new project and say learn Claude. Okay, just like how we are having a project. Okay. Now you can add multiple files which will be there for each and every of these different things. Okay, each and every of these different let's say chats which you have in this project, they will be having access to these files. You can provide the instructions which will be common across all of these projects or all of these chats in the project. Okay, so that is the whole approach, everyone. This is how you can create a project as well. So project, I think, are also very, very helpful. The idea is pretty simple, that whenever you are doing a work, right? Whenever you are doing a particular work, then that particular work, everyone, is very nicely handled when it is part of some project. So create your projects, have the files, have all the prompts and everything. And this particular thing is going to take note and handle everything. Okay, so that is the whole benefit here, everyone. So meanwhile, it gets you the last thing. So let it load. I will just teach you about one last topic, everyone, which is going to be your connectors and MCP. And then I will take your doubts as well. Okay, so pay attention. Claude connectors and MCP architecture. Okay, Claude connectors and MCP. Please share the recording of the live session. Just plugin work as interns. Plugin I will teach. Yeah, plugin kind of you can share the interns. Okay. Please add the number in the chat. Okay, let me just do that. I have to do a OCR, so that's not possible. 1 minute, everyone. Let me quickly get the number. Cool. So everyone, anyone who has any doubt regarding the paid approach, regarding anything, regarding the resources, reach out to this number. The person will help you. Okay. Can we import the skills from Skills MP into our Claude? Yes, you can do that. Not a problem. Just make sure that you are properly learning and reading. So again, see, you will be waiting that, hey, Claude, give me something, but it will make sure that it works diligently. Right? How nicely it is writing each and everything here. You can see the same, everyone, right? Pure vanilla HTML, GSS, remove old file, leave test, pure vanilla. Everything it is doing for us. Will AI engineer be replaced? No, not at all. If it doesn't know AI, then it will. And this is not fear mongering or something. Like, people who know me, they know that, okay, I don't ever do fear mongering. The idea is that AI is becoming very, very essential. It is not just something which you say that, hey, it's fine, but my work doesn't require AI. I don't think any field is there where AI cannot be helpful. For example, again, I'm giving you the best example right in front of you. If you just open and see these plugins, right? These plugins, the way they are so good, they cost billions of dollars of wiped out from the industry, right? So you can just understand that, hey, if all these things are available, how smart and how good that is. Okay. Okay, I can just get rid of it for the time being, and let me show you this. See, I will just publish this artifact. Publish. Great. Tell me, everyone, if you're able to access this. Can you please share the live class schedule? I will share that. I will make sure that I share that from my particular YouTube channel. So you will get the schedule. Okay, everyone, don't worry. Everyone, quickly tell me, are you able to access this? Yes or no? Are you able to access this? See, employee manager view. All these are different people who have asked. Now you can connect it to a DB. That is where building a product comes into picture. Okay. That is where building a product comes into picture. So I hope all of you are able to understand that how powerful you are. Out of free messages in Claude, very few prompts, free tier. No, Ravindra, I guess I have actually been teaching for the last 1.5 hours. So I've actually asked you a lot of things, right? And if I show you, everyone, just a second, if I show you that what exactly this message meant, it is saying that, hey, seems like you have used Claude a lot. Now, Claude is very, very powerful. So it is not like it says that, hey, use me for free. It is saying that, okay, your current session, you have used 100%. It resets in 3 hours. Okay. And the complete limit resets on Wednesday, 3:30 p.m. So that is next week. Okay, everyone. Now, again, it's totally fine, because if you are using a model as strong as Claude, it is totally worth it that it will not be giving you for free. If you want something actually which is worth using, you cannot use it for free. That's the whole idea. Now, in here, only, everyone, I asked it to mock data, but it could have connected to my Supabase and everything as well. But I will be talking about these things, how to build a vibe code, a project, what are the different layers of a project as well, right? Front end, back end, our data layer, API layer. All these things we will be discussing after in future classes as well as in depth in course. So as I told you in the course, we will be discussing about how to build a proper no-code AI product, how to build a complete automation system without writing a single line of code via different applications. So yeah, tell me everyone, are you able to access this? Are you able to access this easily? Quick, tell me in the chat. Do you like the overall UI? How is the UI? How is the UI looking, everyone? Great, right? So see, I could just copy. I have just published. I will copy link and I will just go. And see, who is stopping you like to create these small SaaS applications? Just open the link. Just open the link. Okay. Who is now stopping you that, hey, you can create these small SaaS applications where you can apply for a leave. It is asking you that, hey, it is a sick leave. Notify manager, let's say 𝗪𝗛𝗪𝗏. Start date. See, like just from a single prompt, it has created these things, right? I could just ask that, hey, from 15th to 17th, I will not be available. 3 working days selected. And I am going to be sick. Please approve. And I could submit the application. Now see, I submitted the application. If I see the manager's end, now of course they will be different. I could see that Priya Sharma submitted the application for 3 days. I'm going to be sick. Please approve. Now, of course, I have created this just in 10 minutes. If you are learning these things in depth, if you create these things in proper end-to-end way like a product, don't you think that a company would be happy if you're an HR, everyone? And I can approve it. See, it has been approved. If I go and approve all these things, see, it is saying that, hey, your leave is approved. So I hope this product, everyone, is pretty good. It is showing upcoming holidays as well. Team members were on leave. I love this thing, honestly. It is having the leave balance as well. Okay. Just with a single prompt, it has created this thing. I hope all of you do agree with this thing. People on LinkedIn might not be able to access it. I forget that the links which I sent here is not able to carry on till that. So let me share the link again. Okay, everyone. I've shared the link again, everyone. For LinkedIn people, I've just shared it again. I hope you're able to get it. Okay, it is saying that failed to post comment due to some reason. Let me try out again. Okay, I think LinkedIn doesn't support the overall link. So I will just break something here. Okay. Okay. No, it is saying that failed to post comment. Okay. How can I then give it to you? Okay. I think I do have something. So just let copy this. I will open this in this browser and scan it. Okay, everyone, scan it, please. Please scan from your mobile so that you can access it. Please scan, everyone, so you can access it. How easy is it to make changes in this product or adding new features, just like you are talking to a developer? Okay, just like how easy it is to talk to a developer, that you ask what you want, the changes and everything, and it will be done. Okay, clear? I hope the same is clear, everyone. You can just quickly, everyone, just have your phone out and just scan this link. It will be having the link, okay? I'm not able to comment on LinkedIn, so that's something which I am sorry, but yeah, okay, great. So cool, everyone. Just one last quick topic before we close this particular session, and a very important one. Every day, everyone, don't you think that we use applications like Slack, Gmail? Okay, sorry, remove the cursor. My bad. Is it fine now? Is it fine now? Yes or no? Right? Great. So now, everyone, what I'm saying is that every day we use Google Drive, Slack, database, all these things for our use case, right? Now the idea is that you can also connect your Claude. If you go on customize, there are connectors. You can connect your everyday application. So if you will see connectors, all the applications which you normally use are present in this particular Claude. We can create our own MCP as well. Okay, so again, MCP is something which we can create as well, everyone. I will be covering about this afterwards. But yes, once you have created it, you can just ask that, hey, what are the files which I'm having? What are the overall approach? Okay. What are, let's say, can you go through my emails? And you will see almost all the different applications here. So I will be covering about this particular feature, everyone, when we will cover in our future classes about MCP, because MCP and these things are very much related. So most probably Friday or on Monday, I will be discussing about MCP. Okay. And yes, once I do that, then I think all of you will be very happy. So that is the next approach, everyone. Okay. So with that, everyone, I think this is all what I had. So I will just quickly ask that, hey, sign up on this. We will be adding all the resources, everything, along with our paid prompt book. Okay, this particular prompt book, so that you can access it. By tomorrow, I think we will be adding everything so you can access it here. Along with that, if you're interested in actually becoming a AI builder, okay, please check out this course. It's a 4 months course, 3 to 4 months course, where we will be covering each and everything from a no code perspective. So if you are someone who don't know how to code but still want to use AI to the fullest, highly suggested. Okay. So now just one last thing, everyone. So for people who would like to master Claude in more depth, I have recently uploaded a 3-hour, 33 minutes video completely on Claude. So if you will see, request you to go through it completely on Claude. I have uploaded the complete video. So parallelly, you can check this out. Okay. A similar video on Claude code is also coming, which is going to be around 6-7 hours. But yeah, see the complete video in depth. Everything is there. Okay. So do check this out. And yeah, I think that is all, everyone. I would just share this paid class link as well, because I know many people would be wanting to now accelerate and make sure that they can make a career in AI. I would quickly repeat, if you are someone who is a person who don't know how to code, if you want to become a product manager, if you are, let's say, someone who is like that, hey Mayank, I'm having 10 plus years of experience and I don't know how to code, and I don't even want to learn how to code, but I want to use AI. So for all those kind of people, this is going to be very, very helpful. Okay. So anything other for guys who know coding? For coding, we have different, let's say, boot camps. Okay. But for no code people, for people who are in programming, or for people who even know code, let's say people who understand coding, but they also want to use AI quickly, because again, with coding, the frameworks takes easily 4 to 6 months. Here we are going to create end-to-end application in 4 months. Okay. So that is going to be the benefit, everyone. Via vibe coding, everything will be done. So now let's meet in the next class. This is the schedule which I will be sharing as well soon. So this is how we will be meeting, everyone. So every alternate days we will be meeting to make sure that we are able to master everything. Okay. So that is the whole goal. And with that, I think I can just take up the questions now. If anyone has any, I could just come full on screen. Yeah, great. So, hi everyone. Can I get smileys now? If you like the explanation and everything, can I get quick smileys in the chat? For the last 1.5 hours, I think we tried to master a little bit of Claude. And I showed you about artifact, projects, connectors, skills, plugins, everything I've kind of taught you. And this all kind of made you a AI power user. And once you see the video which I'm asking you, I think after that you will be totally master in Claude. And that is our aim, that you should not be using AI just like everyone else. If you actually want to make sure that you move ahead, then you have to make sure that you are using AI better than everyone else. So now go and create 10 of your skills, whatever you do every day, and you should be all good. And as we move in future, everyone, you will see that we will be creating more in-depth applications. I will be discussing more about a particular concept, about vibe coding, about front-end layer, back-end layer, about automations. So all the things we will be covering in depth. Okay. So great. And you can comment on the video as well, everyone. Please comment in the video if you love the session. I would want that each and every one of you take away something. And again, this is a complete series. I will again help you to remind that this is a complete series. Our AI doesn't stop just by mastering Claude. Co-work, code, all these things we will be mastering as well. Okay. If any one of you has any question, let me know. I will paste the link of the paid session again so you can check it out. The number which is there on the screen, you can just also call the person. He will help you to just counsel you and just do the thing. So that is going to be helpful. Claude is free or paid? It was free. All the things which I did today can be done in a free version. Okay, nothing paid. So great, everyone. If any of you have any question, let me know in the chat, and I will just quickly answer the same. Any question? Anything which is not clear? It is not letting me post the comment. Cool. Claude versus GPT, which is best? As of now, I think Claude is better. Like again, see, it has taken some very, very simple things. And the applications, like we will talk about Claude Code and Claude Cowork as well. They are way benefit. Like I have actually moved and shifted to my Claude from GPT. I'm not using GPT as it. Is N8N still valid after Claude? Very much, very, very much. We will be covering N8N as well in the paid as well as in the free course. The way N8N helps you to understand and create automation, I think that is going to be very, very helpful. Okay. Today it was little fast. Will this be taken slowly in the weekend classes? Of course. So again, my idea is that since we have an audience here, we have to make sure that each and everything which we are covering, that should be covered in a quick time. Okay, I cannot spend 3 hours here, unfortunately. But yeah, the idea is that we are teaching each and everything with taking total time. Okay. I want to learn AI in finance data as I'm working as a lead analyst. So again, Shishan, the way this course is structured, we will be covering every domain. Okay. And again, it will be very much in depth, like a lot in depth. That is why it is 3 to 4 months course. You will see other people doing it in maybe very quickly. And of course, they might not go in depth. And again, that is also fine. But our approach is to making sure that we go in depth. Okay. Thanks a lot, Bobby. Really happy to see this. Are these apps or UI production ready? Not as of now. I will be discussing that how you actually make an app production ready. We will be building apps, although that would be in the paid class. But yes, I will be talking about different layers and what exactly makes an app production ready. Along with that, since I run an AI agency, I will also be sharing that how exactly you like create products which you can share with or sell to clients. And I will be brutally honest here. I will not be unnecessarily selling something out which I don't know. I will be honest about numbers and everything. Okay. Any course on ChatGPT or Perplexity, I will be covering that, Raghavendra. Don't worry. So I will be covering these AIs as well. Though focus majorly will be on Claude because of its strength as of now in today's world. Can you please share schedule? I will share the same via my socials. So LinkedIn, YouTube, just follow me on everywhere and you will see the same. Okay. Just a doubt, if someone wants to freelance by making website using Claude for clients, no, again, so Ishana, again, will be very honest here. And I will be more going a step ahead that if you are someone who are saying that, hey, if you want to earn billions of rupees, this is not the course. I will share my real world experiences, real life things that how you actually help clients. The products which we have created for clients, like I personally have created for clients. And they will not be some fluff. How you create them, how you deploy them, these things will be discussed. How do I connect Claude to DB? Again, pretty simple thing. But yeah, I think we can see that towards the end. How to get free unlimited models and tokens? Not possible. Not at all possible. It is just like asking that, hey, how can I get unlimited food? Not possible. Okay. Would you like to know more about how it can be beneficial to B2B marketing? So Jitu, again, the idea is that every industry we will be discussing and understanding. Plus, once you get the idea right, after that, it's pretty simple. Okay. How is this agentic AI course from IIT Kharagpur? Aditya, not sure of this, which course you are mentioning to. Please answer. Can I look at this video again? I think it will be there in the recording, so no worries. भाई थोड़ा मुंह हाथ धो लो. अरे आई हैव यार नहाया हूं मैं, ठीक है. आज मैं बाल वाल कटवा कर आया हूं. मतलब इससे ज्यादा तो क्या ही ग्रूम होऊंगा भाई. So what is this? कात बात का शीर. नहीं भाई. It is like I have properly made sure that I'm clean enough, but not no problem. These are also clean. No worries. Chalo, theek hai. For POC, what area should I focus? If you by POC you meant proof of concept, there is a proper framework which we try to follow for doing all the problems. What can be the exceptions? Where can this thing fail? That is which I suggest to focus on. Okay. How can I use AI as an ML engineer or a data scientist? Again, AI, the best benefit is yeah. So that's the best benefit with AI, that it can be used. Okay. Paid course versus free course difference. Paid course, it will be running for 4 months. We will be discussing things in a lot more depth. We will show you how to actually create products, sharing the real experiences and everything as well. So all those will be the case. Okay. I hope that is clear. Time Pinko is written on the. So again, every alternate days starting today, we will be meeting at 9 on YouTube. The timing of the paid course is 8 p.m. starting from May 17th. Okay. Okay, Satish, thanks a lot for. Okay, on that note, like, thanks, Satish. If anyone is interested in working with me, you can send me an email, AI with Mayank. I'm actually looking for people to hire. Okay. So, and real job for sure. I do have a team who is helping me in client and everything. So, that is the whole case. Okay. Great. Okay, paid course मैंने समझा दिया. What is the other thing? Course link. अच्छा, let me send the course link. When paid class will be start and are you taking? Yes, I will be taking the paid classes. Again, me and Krish sir. Okay, so me and Krish Nayak, we will be taking the classes. No one else. And for anyone who is interested in knowing my background, you can just check me out on LinkedIn and other places as well. So yeah. Okay. Will we be completely dependent on Claude if we build through them? How do we save the whole source code to ourselves for future proofing? I will be discussing on this, but I can show you just right now and I will be covering on them as well. Okay. So if you go, everyone, and again, everyone, please make sure that you download this particular guide as well. Okay. I will be sharing this with the team and you will get this in the free AI for everyone tools to system crash course. Totally free for everyone. Okay. This is totally free. All the resources prompt which I use will be here. Everything. Okay. Yes. So, what was the name? What was the name? Yes. So, Sanjog, the idea is that we get this code, right? So, if I show you the chat where we created this thing, we are getting this particular code. And I will be discussing that how can you now have this code and this complete thing, front end, back end. It will be in depth. Okay. It will not be technical as such, but it will be in depth. That how you can actually create your own website with this. Okay. So I will be taking the pains because as I said, I'm doing these things already. So that is the whole benefit. Okay. And again, these things, unfortunately, I cannot cover in 1.5 hours. People who know me, who have studied from me, know that I don't. Okay, sorry, my bad. I was not sharing the screen. Sorry. So you get the code here as well, everyone. That is what I was mentioning. And yes, it will take time. People who know me, they know that I don't like to just mess around by saying that, hey, no, everything is possible. I love to take time and explain things in depth. So instead of saying just doing it right now in front of you where you will not get understand anything, this is going to be very helpful. Okay. I want to start AI automation and system service agency. So curiosity, again, I'm running an agency in automation. My N10 videos have been watched by 500,000 people. N10 actually sent me a box as well, which I will show in the next class if you want. So let me know, everyone, if you want to see the box which N10 sent me. I always forget about it. Like it's actually kept in some room. So I will just make sure of that. Okay. Are you going to use plugin and connector? I will be using that and showing you in MCP class. So where first I will explain about MCP in depth and then we will do that. Can we use Claude as a substitute use of N10? No, I think just use both of them for what they are good for. Okay. How can I make a proper end-to-end project using Claude? Not that easily possible. applications and other things will be used there. So which I will talk about. Like you will use Supabase for a backend. You will need to host your product somewhere. Plus, even if Claude gives you the code, how to actually make sure that where will the code run, where you will be hosting that. So all these small things, right? Because vibe coding is just 60% of the work. Rest 40, which people don't talk about, we will be understanding that. Okay. Is agentic jobs high paid for freshers? Yes, like of course, that is in demand. But if you know understand things about in-depth. Do you know SFCC and SFRA, anything like that? Again, that can you please expand a little bit? That would be helpful. How can I use AI in networking? So Vishwa, can you tell me what do you mean by networking, right? Again, for me, networking, one is coding side, the tech side, another is the real world networking. It can be used both, but you will have to tell me, okay? Okay, so thanks a lot, Bobby, for supporting. As I said, like I got haircut and everything today, so not sure. Which is the best for fresher ML? Again, it depends, Chetan. Like I would suggest that having the base right, it's the best thing for freshers. Agentic AI, ML, all these are kind of elaborative and one by one thing, right? Okay. I want to develop a project with UE. I meant it's UI. Again, that is what I'm saying, Shankar, that I will have to make sure that I explain those things in depth. Okay, it cannot be that easy that I say that, hey, just vibe code your project. Since I have been a tech person, since I have been an engineer, since I'm also running an agency, I will share the inside out of these things. Okay, just let me know. I can create a video on YouTube as well. Though I normally share that in my paid courses because then I take a particular time. But I share the honest takes. Okay, that what are the actual problems, what are actually the things, all these things will be shared. Okay, agentic AI is tough or easy for freshers. Depends on how you are learning. It depends on the mentor. If you will learn from me, it is very, very easy. Okay, so I am just giving myself some brownie points here because I've taught it to so many people. But I feel that it is easy. I personally feel that it is easy. Okay, please share the link. Okay, sure, Ankit. So let me. Which link are you mentioning? Can you mention that? So just a minute. Let me quickly see which specific link. Okay, there are lots of doubts, lots and lots of doubt. I will have to create a better approach for doubts as well. So Ankit, can you tell me which link are you mentioning? Let me see your doubt quickly. Okay, please share the link and thanks for this. Well, I'm not sure if it is on my channel or Chris's channel, but anyway, should be fine. Okay. Oh, nice. This is so good. I love this. So everyone, I will just get a quick comment so that all of you can see what good content can do. Ankit, can you please ask me? I'm sharing all the links, like for the paid one as well as for the free one as well. Okay, do sign up on both of them so that this is the free one. Okay. Let me take the doubts. Okay, everyone, just a minute. Okay, extremely sorry. Plus, thanks for like being with me. The idea is that there are lots of doubt, and I want to make sure that I don't do any injustice. Let me see this. Is agentic? I think this is where I was, right? How do I register? So, Nagarjun, I think I've given the link again. Okay, there's a number which is there on the screen. You can call the number as well. Okay. How to make end-to-end project using Claude? Again, it cannot be made just using Claude. I will also be putting up, I think this weekend, most probably, I would be putting up a Claude code crash course where I will be discussing about this, but it will be a 6-8 hours long crash course. Okay. फ्री तो है ब्रो बट कैसे मिलेगा ये हमें संतोष आई थिंक आई वाज लाइक just go to my YouTube channel, search me or Krish Nayak on YouTube and you can get like this is live. So I think the link which I sent from this website, it is not going to LinkedIn. Okay, तो फ्री है, कोई कंडीशन नहीं है. ठीक है. What should I learn from full stack development but now want to be an AI engineer? Learn tech in depth, coding in depth, and then take these two paths parallelly. So learn full stack engineering with the help of AI. That's the best approach, because I have been in those shoes. I am a techie first. I have done jobs at Goldman Sachs everywhere. So the idea is that you should know how to actually master these things up. Okay. Okay. Lots of quick same doubts. I think that is good. Is engineering take AI job high for freshers? Yes, it is. I'm currently a second engineer student. I'm a bit confused about which career path to choose. I'm exploring options like data science, web development, DevOps, and other related fields. Learn coding. Okay, start with DSA. You will be good in coding. After that, in all of these fields, you have to do coding only, and use AI as a supplement to everything. See, AI is not something which you say that, hey, AI is something separate. At the end of the day, once you use AI, I'm not talking about using AI, not developing AI. AI helps you in all of these fields. So if you're a data scientist, it will help you to understand that. If you're a web development, then also if you're from DevOps, that as well. Okay. Is traditional data science job still relevant in job market? I feel that it has evolved now. Like, it is not that much valid because of these tools, but it has evolved. So earlier, let's say 10 years back, the skills which were needed, they are going to be a lot better. Okay. Hit like for Mayank. So, okay, thanks, sir. Everyone, you can hit like for me. That would be helpful. And do hit like on my channel as well. So I will be sharing the link with all of you. So you can find all of me. 1 minute. Let me quickly share the doubts meanwhile. What should I learn? I'm a full stack developer. I think I've already taken this doubt. Agentic. Okay, lots of, okay, people are spamming the doubts, I guess. Ankit, I've shared both the links. Please go through the same. Okay, currently second year student. Does the paid course help you to transition as a product manager? Yes, Surya. That's the aim. It will be. I might have someone who is a very, very accomplished product manager as well to share his or own journey. So in that way, I think it will be helpful. Okay. How much development is necessary for AI engineer? Complete development. Like, AI engineer at the end of the day is an offshoot of software developer who uses AI. So as a software developer, you should know development. If you are someone that, hey, AI will write the code and do everything, that's not going to cut it. Thinking as non-coder, please provide service to business and professional in Claude or N10 or AI services is practical to think. It is practical. If you're asking that, hey, can I do that as a non-coder? Yes, but you have to think in terms of product, not in terms of Claude or N10. The business or professional, he will not say that, hey, okay, you have given me a Claude, I'm very good, very happy. He has Claude. You have to give an end-to-end product. Okay. Okay, how can I connect with you for mentorship? Normally, I don't charge for mentorship. Just reach out to me on LinkedIn or email and I will try that I can get time. I don't ask or ever charge students for any money. Like today only I connected with someone for free. So you will not find me on TopMate. Even if you would try to book me on, I think I had a page way back. I think I created that a couple of years back. But normally I think that I should not charge someone who is trying to anyway make a career. Okay, so yeah, that's the case. Okay, roadmap for agentic AI will be creating soon. I think it will be on any of the channels. That should not be a problem. Networking like configuring. Okay, I get that out, Vishwa. So sorry for it. Took a lot of time. AI can be used in this, but I feel that still these all things, they are kind of basic. So first, just there is a book of networking. Like in third year in college, you read about networking. Just master that first. Because AI will help you that, hey, as your infra, switches, server, what to understand and what point to take. But at the end of the day, of course, you will have to know about these things. Okay. Is there any way I could get Claude Codex for free? No. Like, not. No. And Claude Codex is not there. It's OpenAI Codex plus Claude Code. So yes. Okay. Chris sir or Campus X? Chris sir, Mayank Agarwal. Any you like? I would say my name, Mayank Agarwal. And okay, not a nice question. See, the idea is that you should learn things. Okay, we all are trying and putting in the effort to make sure that you can understand things. And I would suggest that, hey, see all the mentors, right? See all the person and see whom you are able to get the best out of. And then, yeah, be happy for them, that person, and be happy for yourself. Okay. सर मेरा दिमाग कंफ्यूजन में चल रहा है कि AML करूँ या AI एजेंट करूँ या Gen AI करूँ या बार-बार ये चल रहा है. Again, normally I refrain from giving a generic advice. I want to understand your background, but I would suggest कि सबसे पहले coding सीखो. उसके बाद थोड़ा सा ML और डीप लर्निंग के बारे में सीखो, फिर AI या जेन AI से स्टार्ट करो. एजेंटिक AI बहुत बाद में आएगा. पैरेलली डोंट मिस आउट ऑन ऑल द थिंग्स व्हिच इज हैपनिंग. तो ये नहीं होना चाहिए कि ये लंबा रास्ता लेने के चक्कर में यू आर नॉट अंडरस्टैंडिंग व्हाट इज हॉट इन द इंडस्ट्री, कि आप ऐसे हो कि नहीं मेरे को तो AI नहीं आता तो मैं क्लॉड क्यों यूज करूं. नहीं. एंड दैट इज द एडवांटेज एंड द बेनिफिट ऑफ दिस होल एक्सरसाइज व्हिच वी आर डूइंग, राइट. कि भाई अगर आपको नहीं भी आता, if you don't know these things, if you don't know, if you're in college student, bhai, theek hai, still how can you create these things up? It is all like saying that you don't know how this phone and everything work, but still you're using phone, right? So AI is kind of that technology as well now. I have a team of people working in traditional backend front-end development. They are using ChatGPT and Cloud for speeding up. What strategy to coach them instead of losing them in future? So Ramesh, you can reach out to me. I do take corporate trainings. Recently, I am taking one for US-based client as well. So reach out to me on my email, ai.with@gmail.com, and I can help you. Like I'm taking one on Claude Code actually. Okay. I took one for $1 billion startup in India for many consulting companies. So I think that should be helpful. Okay. Okay. Lots of doubts. How can you connect for mentorship? I think it's the same person. Reach out to me. I will try to find out time. I will not be charging you. That's the whole approach. Okay. Sir, one more doubt there. I'm a T3 college, Tier 3 college. I've done traditional ML, but still struggling to find good internship. I feel that college has a role to play, but not that much. That is my personal understanding. Along with that, I feel that you should, right? You will find opportunities. Like even I have hired people who are from Tier 2, 3 colleges, and I have hired them because they were good in what they do. Plus, they are putting in the effort. So yeah, like leave your college behind. In the AI space today, and now that everything is so democratized, like everyone can get best of the resources. The video which I put up, everyone can watch it. Tier 1 college, Tier 3 college. So do that. Is there any way I have to use Claude Code for free? You can. Claude Code, yes, but you will not be able to use Claude models. Okay. बहुत सारे doubts हैं. Please don't spam everyone. Please don't spam. Sir, how do I reduce the bugs in the app? Understand your application, see where it is failing, and then reduce the bugs. AI might help you, but not that much. How to start DSA and coding? I do have a course on my channel, on the Udemy, but I will be putting up a video. Like it is half done. I'm just trying to do a lot of research on top of that. Okay. Okay, everyone. Unfortunately, there are lots of repetitive doubts, so I'm just going towards the end. Okay, I was up in the ladder. If you have a doubt which I missed, please ask that. Is DSA still relevant? I feel that it is. Okay. Do you have any courses related to RAG agentic AI development? Yes, sir. Thangaraj, I guess. So yes, we have. I am also coming up with a very much in-depth agentic AI course, which will be starting in June. Yeah. Where it will be all agentic AI, totally project-based, cloud and everything. Okay. It is like the syllabus is done. It is pretty good. Okay, it's great to see you again. Hi, because of AD game on the hackathon. Thanks for that. Oh, nice. So everyone see, check out if you're from a coding background, that is also be helpful. Okay. Please don't spam everyone. Please don't spam. Please don't spam. Please. Lots of doubts I have. Difficult हो जाता है. Abhi, see, I'm also a human. I'm not an AI as of now. Sir, I placed at AMD in the role of ASE, I think Associate Software Development. How to shift my career from a data engineer? Data engineer is a big field, one of the best field which I like. I have a course on data engineer. I have videos as well. Just see them. I think that would be helpful. Okay. I'm using 𝗪𝗛𝗪 cloud and everything. Claude using open source model. Very possible good output. Yes, I will be covering that. That is what I said, that you can use Claude code for free with these models, but not Claude models. Okay. I'm beginning to own my own startup. What would be 0 to 1 employee agent? What would you recommend? I would recommend to actually hire some people first and see that, okay, where you need help, and then try to create those agents. Don't be like that, okay, I will start a startup and agent will be handling everything. Doing that, telling you that's the worst approach. Okay. Even though I teach AI, I don't gaslight around AI. So I wouldn't say that, hey, no, I will help you create agents. No, hire a real person, few real person. So instead of 3 people, you may hire one people and understand that he knows AI. Or in this course, as we will be discussing about AI, so yeah, you can make sure that the person is aware about these things. Okay. What to learn after ML getting good accuracy? Deep learning, NLP, AI, all these things are there. Sir, give me roadmap to start DSA and coding. I will create one. Okay, I cannot share it here quickly. You know that, again, I will go in depth. कि मैंने ML डीप लर्निंग कर ली है और अब AI करना चाहता हूँ, करना चाहिए या नहीं, क्योंकि जून फाइनल ईयर में प्लेसमेंट स्टार्ट है। आई विल सजेस्ट कि पहले थोड़ा DSA कर लो, DSA इन सिस्टम डिजाइन, बिकॉज दैट इज व्हाट कंपनी विल आस्क, एंड उसके साथ यू कैन हैव AI रिलेटेड प्रोजेक्ट. ओके, I'm a Azure data engineer. I want to learn RAG, LangChain, all these concepts. Could you please give some overview? I will actually be putting up courses on this. Plus, we are bringing, crash courses on this on my YouTube. Plus, we are anyway bringing a in-depth agentic AI course, which is based on projects where everything will be discussed. So I think that would be helpful. Okay. So for people who want, you can just quickly subscribe to my YouTube channel as well. That would be helpful. Okay. Okay. Excellent. Provide information. Thank you. Please prepare one Kaggle strategy. I will do that. I have done lots of Kaggle. I consider I have zero knowledge in tech industry as I'm from non-tech side. Nice. Like I'm a support engineer. Do you have any course? The one which I'm talking about. This is the best course. Malab, if you are from a non-tech background, if you don't know coding, best course. I will be explaining about APIs, webhook, everything, but in a way that it makes sense, not in a way that it is difficult. Plus, yeah. Don't spam everyone. Don't spam. बहुत सारे क्वेश्चन हो जाते हैं यार. If we want to optimize digital marketing, which we use to do manual creating graphics, posting on social, is Paperclip a good option? I have not tested it out, honestly. I've seen some videos, but I have to test it out before I can suggest it. Okay. Does Olama or LLM installed in local better than run into sandbox? I think that locally, I have not seen them performing pretty good because the model is very heavy, plus you need lots of space. So yeah, that's the problem. Okay. I know up to model fine-tuning, HF, SFT, GRPO, VLMs, RAG, etc. Currently looking for a job that couldn't grab one because some companies are either betting on agents or LLM ops. So I think Sampathkar, that is where you don't have any practical experience. Maybe that is where you might be falling a little. I would suggest that you please take up something which is in-depth, like overall, which is in-depth project-based. So that is what I'm saying, that I will be having some compensation for that as well. But starting June, the batch which we are bringing, that is very much in-depth. Okay. Best and top tips to become good at prompt engineering. Don't do that. Prompt engineering is not that helpful. Context engineering is helpful. Plus, I don't think that you can earn money by being, again, my personal take. So don't do that. Sir, search बता दो कैसे स्टार्ट करें DSA कोडिंग. If you know Hindi, go to my channel. There is a DSA playlist. See that first. बहुत ज्यादा in depth है, 3-3 घंटे की वीडियोस, रिकर्जन और सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट टॉपिक्स मैंने अभी डाल रखे हैं. मैंने रिकॉर्ड किया था, आई हैव नॉट पुट इट अप. बट रिकर्जन और टाइम कॉम्प्लेक्सिटी वहां से पढ़ लो, फिर दोबारा मैसेज कर लेना. Okay. What is the future of data engineers? It is going to be pretty hybrid, but data engineers are going to be there. Like I love data engineering overall as a thing, right? Okay, sir, I'm in a final issue deck. Register for any course right now. Sampathkar, if you are from tech background, then check out some other courses or some other thing if you want a job in tech. If you're from non-tech and if you want to become AI product manager or something, that is going to be helpful. Okay. Channel का नाम, I put up the link. It's Mayank Agarwal. Just search Mayank Agarwal. You will get it. तेरा नाम बना लिया है. ठीक है. When you're doing data science bootcamp, having no core engineering nor higher education, depends. If you're in college, then yes. If you are, let's say 5-7 years experience, then मैं suggest करूंगा कि कुछ fast track वाला course ले लो. और अगर कोडिंग नहीं आती तो ये वाला अच्छा है. कोडिंग आती है तो फिर और भी कोर्सेज हैं. चैनल का नाम tech.मयंक अग्रवाल. ठीक है. पिंग इट. देखो, लेट मी शो दैट. ये इंपॉर्टेंट है. शेयर एड स्क्रीन. सो होपफुली, ठीक है. वैसे तो दिस ब्राउजर डजंट रिमेंबर एनीथिंग, बट लेट्स गो टू यूट्यूब. सर्च फॉर मयंक अग्रवाल, नॉट द सिंगल जी, डबल जी. ये रहा. सब्सक्राइब. मैंने नहीं करा था सब्सक्राइब. स्ट्रेंज. ठीक है, everyone don't do like me, subscribe. Okay, even I've thought that even I am not subscribed to my channel. ऐसे कैसे चलेगा? चलो, cool. Let me remove this. Great. For non-coders, how to land in AI? Just meet me every alternate day starting today at 9 PM plus see the course. ये best तरीका है. ठीक है. Which is best, Claude or Codex? अभी Claude is pretty good. मतलब right now तो I like Claude. I have been using it day in and day out. I have actually 2 of its subscriptions, spent around $80-90 last month. Pretty good. ठीक है. I think everyone, I can close the session. It has been 2 hours. Doubts रह गए तो we will be meeting day after tomorrow. People who are already there, let's write it down in the chat. We will be meeting on Friday. Can you please write Friday 9 p.m. on the chat? Friday 9 p.m. FRI 9 p.m. तब मैं आपके doubts लूंगा. And again, remember all of these classes, they are totally independent in a way that you can join any of these class. This is the schedule, and believe me when I say this, no one will teach you in depth. Okay, no one will teach you these things for free in depth. We are still teaching you in depth. So मैं आपको syllabus दिखा देता हूँ. Claude, I might take Claude Cowork next or MCP. फिर how AI actually works, LLM context prompting, सारा no code के हिसाब से. Everything will be no code. So if you don't know coding, it's on me how I explain these things. RAG again, I will explain without any code. Okay. Agents, automation, chatbots, know the difference before you build something which all of you have a doubt. So see, you will see that how I have captured the things which many people are afraid of or they are confused of. Then build a real product without a developer, Claude code, full AI product, 4 layers, very, very important. Front end, DB, automation, intelligence. And then the automation engine, every serious professional should know how to automate things for sure. When automation meet intelligence, Claude inside your workflows, build a complete AI agent from scratch, AI powered research, document intelligence, AI for communication at scale, multi-agent system. This is free. Every alternate days at 9 p.m. I will be meeting you. You can subscribe to my channel, subscribe to Krishna's channel. We will be going live. I will be answering your doubts. I will be teaching for 1.5 to 2 hours. And if you are actually serious about AI, which you should be in 2026, attend them. Okay? My YouTube channel. Go to YouTube. Search Mayank Agarwal. कोई link नहीं है. Mayank Agarwal. And you will get this person, nice looking person, who have washed his face and hands. Some people will get it. And then you can subscribe. And finally, this is where you will get all the courses. Sorry, this is where you will get all the links, everything. Okay, all the resources which we are using. Okay. Stop sharing. Search 𝗪𝗪𝗘𝗥 DSA playlist. You can see again. My idea is that learn from anywhere. Okay, let me see. Chalo, ठीक है. Cool, everyone. Then I think it has been 2 hours. I have to jump on to some international call in 15 minutes. So unfortunately, I will have to take a break and let's meet in the next day after tomorrow's class. People have written nicely. Friday 9 p.m. Totally free. Okay, all of this is good. Question: why I made it free? Both ways. Again, anyways, like I'm teaching, we are coming up with a paid course as well. But we want that again. Education should be achievable. Like we can of course always have it behind any paywall. The course which is paid, it is actually much in depth, but okay, let's teach people, not a problem. Okay, and honestly, we are not pushing you कि हाँ भाई purchase भाई तभी free होएगा, नहीं free है मजे का. So on that note, though, I have content on my YouTube channel which is free as well. Okay, चलो, good night everyone. Thanks a lot. Thank you. I hope you love the session. Do comment, like, do follow me on YouTube as well, and we will be covering these small new things, everything in depth, and I will be making sure that I cover and clear all your doubts as well. So AWS पर tech background है तो it will be helpful as well. ठीक है? चलो, cool everyone, thank you, bye bye. चलो सो जाओ. नहीं यार, 4 बजे सोना पड़ेगा, बहुत काम है. ठीक है. फ्री इज बिकॉज टू सेल द कोर्स. नहीं अगेन वंडर संदीप, देखो मत खरीदो ना. वी आर बीइंग रियली ऑनेस्ट हियर. ठीक है. वी जस्ट वांट टू मेक श्योर दैट यू गेट द एक्सेस. ऐसे तो फिर एवरीथिंग हैज अ केवियट. डोंट परचेज इट. वी आर नॉट पुशिंग यू. ठीक है. चलो, कूल. थैंक्स अ लॉट एवरीवन. थैंक यू. बाय बाय.